Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here to talk about a few things regarding East Turkestan, some clarifications on a few issues regarding East Turkestan and the East Turkestan government in exile. Before I start, however, I'd like to share some news and updates about what's going on in the world involving the East Turkestan issue. Recently, it was announced that an independent China tribunal would be set up by Sir Geoffrey Nice in the UK to designate China's atrocities and crimes against humanity against Uyghurs and other Turkic peoples in occupied East Turkestan as a genocide. We fully support this effort, and we urge the UN and all countries, organizations, and individuals to support this effort, while also supporting the recent complaint filed by the East Turkestan government in exile and the East Turkestan National Awakening Movement, urging the International Criminal Court to investigate and prosecute Chinese officials for genocide. We urge member states of the International Court of Justice to file a parallel complaint at the International Court of Justice as well. We also urge the UN, the US government, the UK, and all governments across the world to formally recognize China's atrocities as a genocide and to take concrete actions to stop the genocide of Uyghurs and other Turkic peoples. Some of the clarifications that we'd like to make is on East Turkestan. And so prior to Chinese occupation in 1949, East Turkestan was an independent country. Thus, we again would like to call on all governments, organizations, media, and individuals to use the correct terminology when referring to our country of East Turkestan. The Chinese colonial terminology Xinjiang, meaning the new territory, was imposed on East Turkestan and is an imperialistic colonial terminology which is despised by East Turkestan and its people. Furthermore, there seems to be a double standard on the issue of East Turkestan and Tibet. For example, nobody, aside for China, refers to Tibet as Xizang. Thus, we again urge everyone to correctly refer to East Turkestan by its proper name. Additionally, the Uyghurs are not minorities. Despite 70 years of Chinese occupation of East Turkestan, the Uyghurs and other Turkic peoples of East Turkestan, including Kazakhs, Kyrgyz, Uzbeks, and Tatars, still constitute the majority of East Turkestan's population. Our people are Turkic peoples, and they are not Chinese Muslims. We kindly call on governments, organizations, media, and individuals to not confuse us with the Huays, who are also known as Tungans, who are ethnic Chinese people who adhere to the Islamic faith. We'd like to also issue an announcement for October 1st. On October 1st, we will be holding a global demonstration all across the world to protest against China and its so-called People's Republic and the Chinese Communist Party. October 1st marks not only the 70th anniversary of the so-called People's Republic of China, but also it is the day that the Chinese Communist PLA, or the People's Liberation Army, led by General Wang Zhen, launched the CCP's invasion of East Turkestan by crossing the Anqi-Yumen border separating East Turkestan and China. Several months later, on December 22nd, 1949, the independent East Turkestan Republic was illegally overthrown by the then newly established People's Republic of China, leading to the decades of colonization, genocide, and occupation, which continues to this day. We urge all communities across the world, including Uyghurs, Kazakhs, Tibetans, Hong Kongers, Falun Gong, Mongols, and others to join us in solidarity to protest against the so-called People's Republic of China and the Chinese Communist Party's atrocities and other crimes against humanity that it has perpetrated over the past 70 years. Furthermore, it has come to our attention that the East Turkestan Education and Solidarity Association, ETSA, also known as MARIP, which is a Uyghur organization based out of Turkey, has recently announced that it will start publishing a journal, which is copying the title of the official journal of the East Turkestan government in exile, titled The Voice of East Turkestan. To clear any confusions and false associations, we would like to make it clear that the East Turkestan government in exile is not associated or affiliated with the ETSA or any other groups operating in Turkey. We kindly urge the ETSA to immediately cease using the title of the East Turkestan government in exile's official journal and media outlet. Lastly, there have been many attempts by individuals, organizations, and even a political party in Turkey with close links to China's Communist Party to spread disinformation regarding the East Turkestan government in exile and its representatives. Numerous fake social media accounts have been made claiming to be the East Turkestan government in exile and or their representatives. Information on the East Turkestan government in exile and its representatives can be found on our official website, east-turkestan.net, which you can see at the bottom of the screen. Individuals that are not listed on our website are not representatives of the East Turkestan government in exile. Therefore, any statements or claims that they are making have no affiliation to us. We urge everyone to be aware of China and its allies' attempts to spread misinformation regarding East Turkestan, the East Turkestan government in exile, its representatives, and its position on various issues. Thus, hopefully next week we will be doing something similar as well, giving you the latest updates and our views and positions on certain issues. Thank you.